Hey, hello, hi, welcome everybody back to a new video. So one of our viewers just gave me their GBA to go and fix it. So if I go and try to turn on right now, we'll see that nothing comes up and it's only just this black screen. And if you remember seeing the video I just did on the GBA's battery, I had a similar error, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to fix it pretty easily, just like how I did on the other one. So right from the back, I can tell this guy had a amp mod because it's a lot louder than it usually is. You can probably hear that from the mic, so it's super loud. It kind of distorts a bit. It also has the back screen light mod, and it also has an actual rechargeable battery. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Let's just get started on disassembling the thing. So the owner of this pretty much texted me asking if I do soldering and stuff like that, and I said it kind of depends because I'm not really super experienced with like stuff like micro soldering. And he pretty much just showed me a video of his GBA not working. I figured that it might be an easy fix because that's pretty much what I had to go through. And the only reason that my Game Boy didn't work was because the video cable wasn't seated properly. So I'm guessing this guy disassembled his Game Boy to maybe even install that LCD mod, and he just realized that he didn't seat it properly. Gotta admit, this is a very nice Game Boy Advance. He definitely invested a lot more into the features while I kind of just cheaped out a bit. Here's my Game Boy Advance in comparison. The plastic on this one has a lot more of a cheaper feel, while this is a glossy. Maybe that's just how some people like it, but the glossier one definitely has a lot more of a premium feel to it. But I still like the way mine looks, just because it's my Game Boy. And let's just go and take this off. There we go. So I'm not going to get rid of anything else right now. What I'm going to do is just pop these two latches open and just really make sure this is seated properly. There we go. I think we should be okay. Okay, so that is not the case. All right, so I'm gonna see if maybe it's just this guy's screen. Maybe he probably shorted something on the board or something when installing it. What is also weird is he soldered some of the points incorrectly. When you have a backlight mod, you press select and L and R to have the brightness decrease or increase, and the way this guy did it is inverted. So this is to increase and this is to decrease it. I really doubt that's the reason why this isn't working, because after all, they're just different buttons and don't have to do with the display. But at the very end, I might just go and try doing that anyways. So with me here, I have my box of old Game Boy parts. So here we go. Here's the original screen and the faceplate. So what I want to try to do is kind of Frankenstein it a bit, plug this screen into here and see if maybe it is just the screen. Oh wow, okay. I just realized this is a 40 pin connector, so this is different from this one. Oh, okay. So I won't even be able to try that out, because what's weird is that it gets the backlight and the inputs for the different screen brightness, but it just doesn't want to show the screen. So it gets some sort of connection, but not all of it. Okay, so I really need to start investing on some equipment for my channel, because once again, I am using this old soldering iron. Let's just see if maybe it really is that problem of the cables being inverted. I really doubt it, but we're also going to double check to see that all the spots are in the right place. We really don't need much solder anyways. So first off, I'm going to go and just invert these L and R dots right here. There. Now, okay, so there really doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the soldering joints. Yeah, other than that, I really have no idea what this could be. Yeah, nope. Did not do anything. Okay, I think we're gonna have to disassemble the other one. See if it might just be a bad board or a bad screen. Who knows? We're gonna have to test it out. Okay, so here's my version of the LCD screen and this guy's. So this guy's is definitely a lot of higher quality. I kind of cheaped out on mine, but here's mine over here from eBay. And what I'm gonna do is disconnect this part over here, because I know there's a 40 pin version of this one stuck right behind here, and all I'm gonna do is just connect it into this one over here. There we go. We're gonna have to put this one down, and so that this can just fold back onto this main board over here. There we go, pretty straightforward. The wires from my board are still connected onto my GBA, so it is kind of confusing right now. But this is the client's GBA, and I'm dropping it into my GBA just so that I could test it out. There we go, should just be fine. We're gonna Frankenstein this back onto the board. Yep, so this one works. That is really weird. So it's nothing that has to do with the main board, luckily. It's just his LCD board, and we have no idea what's wrong with the LCD board. Also, I didn't notice until now, he tried to solder onto these testing points, and he might have messed up and just done it right here anyways. I don't know if him doing that messed something up. I really don't think it should have, because it looks just fine. But just in case, I'm gonna go and heat these up. We can just put his GBA back onto his board. I'm just gonna go and reassemble my GBA before we mess with this one anymore. But one other thing I'm thinking of doing is putting a bunch of just electrical tape all over this board, because it might just be that something is being shorted onto here. Other than that, I really don't know what else could be causing the issue. I don't even have any Kapton tape. Like I said, I should really start investing into my repairs a bit, but electrical tape is just fine. I think this might actually be the issue. So if this isn't, then I really just think that the board or the screen are bad. All right, moment of truth. Oh, there we go. I don't know why this has a yellow tint. I have a feeling it might just be, maybe, hopefully, this guy's like screen has different sort of presets on it that I don't know of. But right now I'm just going fully assemble it back with the buttons to see if maybe I can mess around with it some more, see if those L and R buttons are fine. And it does seem to work just fine. Thing is, I don't know if this guy ordered the screen to be with a yellow tint, but it does seem to work really nice. Honestly, I actually prefer a yellow tint other than the blue light on my Game Boy Advance, so maybe he's like that and ordered the yellow tint, only because I get headaches from having a blue light on my screen. Literally all my screens, like my PC, my iPhone, I even modded my personal 3DS to have a yellow screen, all have yellow screens, just because it helps a lot. So I wish I had known about this screen. This is a very nice GBA. But I'm gonna contact him after this, asking him if that yellow tint is normal. I'm gonna finish this video off as being fixed because it turns on, it looks good. Really happy that I got to end up fixing it. It took a lot longer than I thought. I was honestly thinking of making this just a YouTube short, but I had no idea what was even wrong with this. So very good GBA. I'm so glad we got to fix it. All right, so right after the video, I went ahead and let the guy know that I finished up his Game Boy and stuff, and the next day I give it back to him. So here's a clip of him using it. This guy was actually really cool. He ended up giving us a Dremel kit. I was not expecting this from him. He pretty much just provided it for the channel, so this guy's a freaking goat. And not only that, he provided us with a soldering kit. So here it is right here. I'll probably have a clip of it being all opened up right here. But so this video would not have even been possible without him. And he pretty much just sponsored this video. So thank you, Jesse, for helping out the channel and providing more content for the channel. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and also like the video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.